In the DC animated movie universe, we are introduced to the Scarlet Speedster, the Flash, and with the power to time travel, he is responsible for creating and ending the film series. To find out how his character has evolved in the DC animated movie universe, let's go through the evolution of the Flash. In the Flashpoint Paradox, the Flash battles the Rogues and captures Professor Zoom, but after being convinced he can't save the ones that matter, he runs back in time to save his mom. A new timeline is then created called Flashpoint, but when Barry discovers everything is different, he meets the Thomas Wayne Batman who helps him get his powers back. To undo his mistake before the world ends, the Flash runs back in time again and creates the DC animated movie universe.
The only way to save the world is to keep this world from ever happening.
In Justice League War, which takes place before Flash arrives in the DCAMU timeline, Darkseid invades Earth with an army of parademons. When the Flash arrives to stop them, he meets other heroes, and to thwart Darkseid's invasion plan, he teams up to create the Justice League. In Throne of Atlantis, the Justice League reassemble when a war rises with Atlanteans. To prevent the war, the League searches for Arthur Curry, who they believe can stop it, and when the Flash finds him, the Justice League aid him in stopping his half-brother, Orm. In Justice League vs. Teen Titans, the Flash discovers that Weather Wizard has been possessed, so with Damian and the Justice League, they defeat him. Trigon later sends his minions to possess the Flash and the rest of the Justice League, so they can force Raven to release him from his prison.
Not in the face!
Whatever you say.
In Justice League Dark, magical threats occur around the globe, so when the Justice League assemble to discuss a plan, we see the Flash as one of the members called to the meeting.
With as much as you've seen, can you rule it out?
The criminally insane don't need magic as an excuse. I recommend spending more time on the streets instead of flying over them.
In the death of Superman, the Justice League attend a weekly meeting where Barry announces he's getting married. Doomsday later lands on Earth and causes chaos, but after the Justice League fail to stop him, Superman sacrifices himself. We then see the Flash with the League attend his funeral. In Reign of the Supermen, the Flash and Justice League act as the President's escort, and when parademons arrive, the Justice League fight, but get transported to another planet. When Cyborg Superman attacks, Lex Luthor brings the Justice League back to fight and save everyone. In Justice League Dark Apokolips War, Superman plans an assault on Apokolips, but when the Flash says it would lead to a global war, Superman disagrees. The Justice League then attack Apokolips, but members are either killed or become slaves, and when 2 years pass, Superman and his new team infiltrate Apokolips and discover that the Flash has been powering the planet. After leaving Apokolips, the Flash is asked by Constantine to reset the board, and with his mom's quote in mind, he erases the DC animated movie universe timeline. That concludes the evolution of the Flash, but if you want to see the movies he appeared in, there are links in the description box below. Otherwise, subscribe, drop a like, and follow me on Instagram to get video updates.